If you're over 60, listen closely. What I'm about to tell you could change how you move, how you feel, and how long you stay independent. Most people your age believe walking is the gold standard of exercise. Doctors recommend it. Friends swear by it. And you may already be forcing yourself to walk every day, even when your joints complain. But here's the uncomfortable truth. For many adults over 60, walking alone is no longer enough. And in some cases, it may even be holding you back. Now don't worry. I'm not saying walking is bad, and I'm not telling you to stop. What I am saying is this. After 60, your body changes in ways most people are never warned about. Muscles weaken faster. Balance reactions slow down. Joint cushioning thins, and the nervous system becomes less responsive. Walking mainly works the body in one direction. Forward. Same pace, same pattern. But life doesn't move that way. Life requires standing up from chairs, catching yourself before a fall, climbing stairs, turning quickly, reaching, stabilizing. And this is where many seniors run into trouble. They walk faithfully every day, yet still feel unsteady, still struggle with stairs, still fear falling, still feel weaker each year. That fear quietly grows, so they move less, sit more, and lose confidence in their body. This isn't laziness. It's not failure, it's physiology. The body adapts only to what you ask it to do. If all you ask is walking, that's all it prepares you for. And here's the part most people never hear. Many surgeons, physical therapists, and senior care specialists agree on this one point. After 60, the most protective exercises are not long walks. They are simple, targeted movements that rebuild strength, balance, and coordination at the same time. Movements that tell your brain and muscles, I still need you. Stay sharp. Movements that take minutes, not miles. Movements that are gentler on joints, yet far more powerful for aging bodies. Unfortunately, most seniors never learn them. They're not shown on morning TV. They're rarely explained clearly. And many people don't discover them until after a fall or after surgery, when damage has already been done. But here's the hopeful part. It is not too late. Not at 60, not at 70, not even later. Your body is still listening, still adaptable, still capable of improvement. You just need the right signals. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 specific exercises that many experts now consider more effective than walking alone for adults over 60. They're simple, they're safe, they're realistic for everyday people. And when done correctly, they can help you feel stronger, steadier, and more confident in daily life. But before I show you what they are, you need to understand why walking by itself stops working as we age. Because once you see that clearly, everything else will make sense. So stay with me. What comes next may change how you think about exercise forever. Let's talk calmly and clearly about what really happens to the body after 60. This is not about fear. This is about understanding. As we age, 3 major systems quietly change at the same time. First, muscle strength declines, especially in the legs, hips, and core. After 60, adults can lose muscle faster each year if it isn't challenged properly. Walking uses muscles, yes, but mostly at a low level. The body adapts to that quickly. Once adapted, walking no longer sends a strong, stay strong signal to the muscles. Second, balance reactions slow down. Balance isn't just standing still. It's how fast your brain and muscles respond when you trip, turn, or shift weight. Walking happens in a straight line. Same rhythm, same surface. But real life is uneven. Curbs, stairs, slippery floors, quick movements, Walking doesn't train your balance system to react quickly. Third, joint stability changes. With age, the small stabilizing muscles around knees, hips, and ankles weaken. These muscles protect joints during daily movements. Walking mostly moves joints forward and back. But joints need strength in all directions. Without that, joints feel stiff, unstable, or painful. Now, let's talk about the biggest mistake seniors make. They believe more walking is the solution. Longer walks, faster walks, more steps. But when joints ache or balance feels off, the body starts compensating. Shorter steps, leaning forward, favoring one leg. These small changes increase strain and reduce effectiveness. Another common mistake is avoiding strength work entirely. Many seniors believe strength exercises are dangerous, or only for young people, so they skip them. But strength training doesn't mean heavy weights or gym machines. It means asking muscles to support your own body weight in safe, controlled ways. That's what keeps you independent. Another mistake is ignoring balance until it becomes a problem. Balance is often taken for granted, until one day, it's not. A stumble, a near fall, a fear of going outside alone. By then, confidence has already dropped. The final mistake is believing it's too late. Many seniors think decline is unavoidable, that weakness is normal, that stiffness is permanent. But research and real-world experience show something different. The body responds at any age, when given the right challenge, in the right dose, not punishment, not exhaustion, just smart, specific movement. That's why many modern surgeons and rehab specialists now focus on exercises that build leg and hip strength, improve balance reactions, strengthen joints safely, support daily movements like standing, turning, and stepping. These exercises don't replace walking. They support it. They make walking safer, easier, more confident. Think of walking as transportation, and these exercises as maintenance. Without maintenance, the system breaks down. With maintenance, everything works better. In the next part, I'm going to show you 3 simple exercises that do exactly that. No equipment, no floor work unless optional, no extreme movements, just realistic, surgeon-approved habits many seniors can do daily. I'll explain each one slowly, step by step, with safety in mind. These are movements you can do at home, in minutes, and when combined, they often provide more protection than walking alone ever could. So take a breath. Stay with me. Because part 3 is where the real transformation begins. Now, let's get practical. These are not extreme workouts. They are not about pushing through pain. They are about reminding your body how to function safely. Each exercise targets strength, balance, and coordination at the same time. That combination is what walking alone cannot provide. Please remember, move slowly, hold on to a chair or counter if needed, and stop if something feels wrong. Let's begin. Exercise. 1. The supported sit to stand. This is one of the most important movements for adults over 60. Why? Because getting up from a chair uses the same muscles needed for climbing stairs, getting out of a car, preventing falls, staying independent. How to do it? Sit on a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Scoot forward slightly so your feet are under your knees. Place your hands on the armrests or on your thighs. Lean forward gently. Keep your chest tall. Slowly stand up using your legs. Use your hands only as much as needed. Once standing, pause for 1 full second. Feel your balance. Slowly sit back down with control. Do not drop. Repetitions. Start with 5 repetitions. Work up to 8 or 10 over time. Why this works? This exercise strengthens the thighs, hips, and core. It also trains balance during transition, when falls often happen. Walking never challenges this movement, but daily life does. Exercise 2. The standing weight shift. Balance retraining. Balance isn't about standing still. It's about controlled movement. This exercise retrains your nervous system to respond smoothly. How to do it? Stand behind a chair. Hold the back lightly. Stand tall with feet hip-width apart. Slowly shift your weight onto your right foot. Let the left foot become light. Hold for 3 seconds. Breathe calmly. Shift back to center. Repeat on the left side. Repetitions. 5 shifts per side. Slow and controlled. Progression, optional. Reduce how much you hold the chair. Increase hold time to 5 seconds. Close your eyes briefly, if safe. Why this works? This improves ankle, knee, and hip stability. It sharpens balance reactions, and it reduces fear of shifting weight. Walking moves weight automatically. This exercise teaches control. Exercise 3. The marching hold. This movement builds strength and balance together. It also mimics real-life stepping actions. How to do it? Stand tall near a counter or chair. Shift weight onto your left leg. Slowly lift your right knee to a comfortable height. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Lower the foot with control. Switch sides. Repetitions. 5 marches per side. Important tips. Keep posture tall. Avoid rushing. Focus on balance, not height. Why this works? This strengthens hips and core muscles. It trains single-leg balance, and it improves coordination. Walking uses both legs together. Life often doesn't. How often should you do these? Ideally, once per day, or at least 4 to 5 days per week. Total time? About 8 to 10 minutes. That's it. You can still walk. But now your walking is supported by strength and balance. Over time, many seniors notice easier movement, less stiffness, better confidence, reduced fear of falling, not overnight, but steadily. Consistency matters more than intensity. In the final part, I want to talk to you directly about hope, about confidence, and about why it is truly not too late. If you've made it this far, I want you to hear this clearly. Your body is not broken. It is not past its time. And decline is not your destiny. What most people call aging is often something else. It's underused muscles, untrained balance, and movements that slowly disappear because no one reminds the body to keep them. The exercises you've just learned are not about chasing youth. They are about protecting your future. They help you stand up with confidence, step without hesitation, turn without fear, and trust your body again. That trust matters more than most people realize. Because when confidence drops, movement drops. And when movement drops, everything follows. But when confidence returns, life opens back up. You walk a little taller. You move a little more. You feel capable again. And that changes everything. I've seen adults in their 60s, 70s, and beyond make meaningful improvements. Not by doing more, but by doing what matters. Small movements. Done consistently. With intention. No gym membership. No complicated routines. No pressure. Just daily reminders to the body that it is still needed. If you walk, keep walking. But don't let walking be the only conversation you have with your body. Add these movements. Let them support you. And remember this. Progress after 60 is not about speed. It's about direction. Even a small step in the right direction compounds over time. If today you feel stiff, start gently. If today you feel unsteady, hold support. If today you feel discouraged, start anyway. Because starting is how confidence is rebuilt. Before we finish, I want to leave you with one thought. Independence is not taken away all at once. It fades quietly, unless you interrupt it. These simple exercises are one way to interrupt that fade. Not with force, but with care. If you found this helpful, consider sharing it with someone you care about. Many seniors never hear this information until it's too late. And if you'd like more calm, clear guidance like this, stay connected. There is always something you can do. At any age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of your body. It's still listening.